the crocodile who chased the clouds. In the heart of the Emerald Bend, where the river hums a low, sleepy tune, lived a young crocodile named Scoot. While all the other crocodiles spent their days watching the murky depths for fish, Scoot spent his time looking up. He wasn't interested in what was below the ripples. He was fascinated by the soft white shapes drifting across the blue. To Scoot, the clouds looked like giant heaps of mashed potatoes or piles of freshly washed wool. He often wondered what they felt like. Were they cold like the river in winter? Or were they soft like the moss on the fallen logs? He flipped onto his back in the shallow water, letting his belly soak up the sun while he watched a cloud that looked exactly like a giant dragonfly. One afternoon, a small, bright yellow bird named Toko landed on a reed just inches from Scoot's nose. She was a traveler and had seen many things from high above. Scoot didn't snap his jaws or growl. Instead, he whispered, "Tell me, little friend, have you ever touched a mountain of wool?" Toko chirped a merry song and fluttered her wings. "The clouds? Oh, they aren't wool at all, Scoot. They are made of mist and magic. They are the breath of the world, dancing on the wind. Up there, everything feels light and free." Scoot sighed a long, bubbly sigh. He wished more than anything to be light and free. Scoot decided he would try to reach them. He found the tallest mud bank in the Emerald Bend. He took a deep breath, gathered all the strength in his powerful tail, and leaped. He snapped at the air, hoping to catch just a tiny piece of a passing cloud to keep in his pocket, if crocodiles had pockets. Splash! Scoot landed back in the river with a giant thud that sent the frogs scrambling. Toko landed on his head, ruffling her feathers. "You can't catch them by jumping, Scoot," she explained kindly. "But if you look closely at the water when the sun is high, you can bring the sky down to you." Scoot followed Toko to a part of the river where the water was as still as a mirror. He held his breath and stayed perfectly still. As the silt settled, the reflection of the sky appeared on the surface. Suddenly, Scoot wasn't in a muddy river anymore. He was floating right in the middle of the big blue sky. Toko flew low over the water, her belly brushing the reflection. "See," she sang, "in the mirror of the river, you are a cloud croc. You can swim through the sunbeams and dive through the shadows of the birds." Scoot smiled, a wide, toothy grin that didn't frighten anyone. He felt lighter already. An old, massive crocodile named Geb drifted over, his scales scarred from many years of river life. He usually only cared about finding the best sunning spots. "What are you doing, little Scoot?" Geb rumbled. Scoot didn't look away from the reflection. "I'm exploring the upper world, Geb. It's much bigger than the riverbank." As the sun began to set, turning the clouds into streaks of pink and orange, Scoot and Toko sat together on the shore. Scoot realized he didn't need to leave the ground to be part of the sky. He just needed to keep his eyes open to the beauty all around him, from the mud between his toes to the magic drifting far above.